Okay, we are recording. All right, hello everybody. Oh, welcome to episode number 10 of podcast. Lamar, I feel like I just introduced the person as Lamar. Welcome to the thing. I no joke. I might have to change this to the Lamar and Wave show for the rest of this year. And we're stuck with Call of Duty for how long, Lamar? Until
It's a long time.
until August because the CDL just announced that they're partnering with the Esports World Cup. So get ready for more Esports World Cup action. Lamar, how have you been?
I've been good. Couple mix ups this weekend, but it's all good. Um, I'm I'm here every Sunday. We're gonna run through CDL.
Yes.
What this week? Is college football weekend, playoff brackets. NFL news. Once the playoffs kick off for the NFL, we'll start getting into that. I mean, right now though, we're gonna focus on CDL, and I'm here for it.
Yes, sir. We're here for it. Lamar, what happened last week? Or what
Oh,
happened?
come on. One game.
Yes,
You
for
got me by
everyone,
one.
for anybody wondering, I was up. I was what was it? I sent you the message. I gotta check, but I was up. Lamar was even, and I was up by 2 games, I think. Then I don't know where I started losing matches. What is this? Ultra lost. What is it? I think I was up. It really came down to the final match between Thieves and Faith. And you can see about down here. If Lamar would have won that, Lamar will be heading into week two with a 6 game win streak. But now Lamar heading to losing streak of one, and Wade's heading to win streak of one. I have a bug in my computer. Lamar,
It's not fair.
Lamar, what matches surprise you before we do the predictions for next week?
The surprising matches. Hmm. I'm kind of surprised that FaZe took it to the last game with Thieves. That last round. Um. Surge Heretics went five. That was a good match.
Also very
Anything else that was really surprising? I mean, okay, all right. Let's just start off with Boston. Boston Breach beating Optic. I mean, that's probably the most surprising out of the whole weekend.
I don't know, Lamar. The most surprising of every weekend is FaZe and Cloud9 at 0-2.
Yeah, but that's less surprising than Boston beating Optic
Would it be less surprising
for
than
me.
would it be less surprising that New York has only won one map?
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah, I think I know Lamar's happy because his Ravens are 6-2 right now, or 2-0.
Yeah, you see that? You see that 75% over there, top of the leaderboard, 2-0.
Who in the freak have your Ravens play? Your Ravens have faced Vegas. Okay, Lamar, your Ravens have not even played rough matches.
Hey, 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 hey,
Yeah,
hey.
oh, no, hey, me. Your Ravens have faced the Falcons, and then who was the other one? Then the
Don't
Gorillas.
matter. Don't
Lam-
matter.
Lamar, on the other side, my teeth are looking beautiful.
Yep. Yes, they are.
Yeah. For people wondering,
All right.
the top three prediction of this year were the FaZe, Steves, and Optic. I think this officially almost become a one-team league, but we don't have time to talk about everything. I no joke. I feel like this episode will be very small because Lamar running on a short time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Just this week. I mean, it's gonna be a quick one for me. But
We all be dealing with stuff. I might let Lamar go early. I might keep the pocket going a bit long when I want to say some stuff. My own people
yeah,
wondering what's my stuff. But Lamar, I want to remove every scoreboard and just keep the scoreboard on top of Lamar. Who do you think will have the best record at the end of the season, Lamar or the Wave?
um, I think it's gonna be close. I think we both. I mean, I come on. We were one game away from each other this week. I
Because
mean, we.
Lamar, we would have tied if you picked these. We would have.
But I had to take phase because you took thieves. You wanted the thieves, so I had to take phase.
I think also because Lamar wanted to put. Did he put money back last week? I think I gotta find that. Did he put money up? If I beat you this week, you pay me something. I gotta go back
Is
and
that
look.
is that what happened?
I
Do I need
think
to watch that back?
I think we gotta. I think how is this more? I'll watch it back on stream if I find it. I think what I think you owe me $50 right now or $10, something like that.
I think it was like 10 or 20.
I think Lamar will be money. Hey, I'm rich if that happens. All right, we'll start with this week. Lamar, Battle of LA, which LA taking it. I'm already picking my
Thieves.
squad. Are you sure you don't want to take the other team?
Nope.
Lamar have finally learned. All right, Lamar, next matchup. Uh, New York
Ooh.
Rocker. I am taking Rocker. I'm sorry, but that freaking
Rocker
Cloud9.
Cloud9. Yeah. Give me Rocker. I can't pick Cloud9 against Rocker right now. Not after their performance. I can't do it.
Heretic Breach. I'm,
Um I'm gonna go Heretics.
It's actually very surprising that we are right now the same. Okay.
You picked Miami too.
Lamar, I'm a Miami fan. Viva los Spaniards. All right. Texas, Vancouver. Surge, Texas.
Texas. Gotta go Optic.
Lamar, I'm gonna tell you breaking thing. Whenever I tell you the C9 versus Texas match was played on 145 ping,
Damn.
and team were forced to play. If you didn't play, you will forfeit that series. You would DQ.
Ultra.
Ultra Falcons, Ultra Lamar. We are playing the same.
Oh, this is okay. We. I mean, it's. We'll get one different. We'll get one different.
Um, Optic Gorillas.
Optic Gorillas. Is that the next one? Ultra
Yes.
Phase. Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Optic.
All right, way ahead of you. All right, Ravens phase. This is where we should. All right, Lamar, tell me, Raven phase.
Ravens.
All right, now this is where we get different. Lamar, screw your Ravens.
I know. I know Phase is gonna win, but
I felt Optic Rock. I felt yes, I did. I felt Optic Rock. My bad, Optic fans. Where are we at? Boston, Vancouver.
ooh. I'm gonna go Surge.
Surge. I might have to agree with you on this one. I might have to come back to that one.
Mm-hmm.
Ultra Miami.
Ooh.
I love how Miami's playing right now, but I also love how Ultra's playing right now.
Ultra.
Damn it, I love how both teams are playing right now. All right, Lamar, we gotta be different. Give me my heretics.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
All right, Lamar, I have a question. The Falcons give us one of the greatest upsets ever and be phased?
No.
No?
No.
Okay, so Lamar chooses phases. All right, good to know. Moving on. And Lamar, I also agree with you. There is zero shots. All right, Ravens, Cloud9.
Ravens.
No joke. Have we only picked two different matches? Yes, we have. We only went two different. And it come down. It might come down to the final match again, Lamar. You're the LA Thieves against the Minnesota Rocker.
Thieves. You can't bet against them against the Rocker. Come on.
Yes, Already we have only picked two different matches.
Well,
What is it?
what a decider.
It's Ravens versus FaZe will be the decider, and what is it? Ravens FaZe. Then the Miami Ultra game are the only two deciders.
I think we can tie because the Phase is going to beat the Ravens. I know they are.
I know Lamar. Okay, Lamar. So Lamar changed his pick to the FaZe. Okay, good to know. Where are you, Ravens?
No. Keep it. I think it can be a tie because you picked Miami, and I don't know if they're gonna beat. Was it? They're playing Surge. No. Yeah. No Ultra. They're playing Ultra.
Yeah, Ultra.
No Breach. We picked the Breach match different, right?
No, we picked the what is it? Ravens. No, the Miami game. The Miami game. Miami Ultra and FaZe Ravens.
Miami Ultra Phase Ravens. Yeah. Mm.
So we picked the Ravens FaZe. We picked Saturday Thursday matchup, and then the first matchup on Sunday. And Lamar, at the end of this week, we will find out teams how we play in the minor league bracket. Not the minor league bracket, the minors. Don't forget, it's just 2 weeks, and then we do minor. Which Lamar, if you have not seen the minor
hmm
brackets, I give you one of the dumbest brackets ever made. A top team single elimination bracket.
um. So wait, did you see any of the college football this weekend? Did you see any games?
Yes, my heart broken right now. People wondering I'm a UW fan. Even though I'm wearing a I'm a UW fan, so my heart's broken still from last year. So I don't care about this year at all. But this year for college football stuff have surprised me a lot, as we can say it all. Come on, we had what is it? All the conference championships. We had some matches that hey, you win, you're in, and if you don't win, you're out, and some other confirmation. But no joke, Lamar. I think we gotta give the best game ever to the Georgia Texas game or the Clemson SMU game.
Um. Yeah, that the Clemson SMU that was really good. Oregon Penn State that was also really good. It was, but Georgia Texas, I'll give it to you. Georgia Texas that was close.
Yep. Lamar, what were your
Um,
predictions for these games before you saw the scores?
what's that?
What were your prediction for this game? You think any of the other teams would win? Like do you had a
Um,
you had a, you
going
I can
going
speak.
into the weekend, I I definitely thought Oregon was gonna win, which they
Oh,
did. Um, Clemson, SMU, I really didn't have anybody winning that. I thought it was just gonna be whoever you know just got a good drive over the other team. Like it wasn't going to be anything like really decisive, which it wasn't. I mean, it was a 3 point game. That's good.
it came down to
Georgia
the field goal.
Texas, Georgia. I had Georgia winning, and I mean obviously they won, but they also what halftime their quarterback went out, so
Yes, final play of the first quarter. The quarterback, what is it? I think fractured hand, broken hand, something like that.
his elbow.
Something around like his arm on the upper body. By the way, which should give us our which I think the only championship that actually matter were the Mountain West matchup, then the four matchups on Saturday because there were basically those five matchups were like the matchup for the college football bracket. And we know that the bracket is 12 teams, and the top four conference championships get the four seeds, and then the fifth seed will be in the fifth highest. It's whatever the fifth, sixth, seventh, eight, or whatever NSU. But I need a lot more thoughts on this bracket. As I need to make
Um,
as we're gonna do the top pick when the entire bracket down fit. Lamar, talk to me about the top bracket. Clemson, Texas, winner gets Arizona, Tennessee, Ohio, winner gets Oregon.
Clemson, Texas. Texas should take it. I mean, they should. Obviously, it's possible that Clemson does.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I mean, I'm just looking at like the first round matchups right now. Indiana, Notre Dame. That could be a good matchup. Notre Dame, I think, should take it, but obviously Indiana can upset. SMU, Penn State. I have Penn State winning that. Tennessee, Ohio. You gotta go Ohio. I mean, that's should be a good match, but I think Ohio takes it. I think that's my picks for the first round there.
Okay. I'm also the same thing with you with the high seeds winning Texas. Ohio State Tennessee game one should be a good one. The SMU versus Penn State. Seeing SMU get in at the what is it, the final bid. That surprised me. And then the Penn State should win that matchup. Notre Dame versus Indiana is a toss up. Depends, but I think Notre Dame should get him. But then we move on to the bowls game, which are the Peach Bowl, the Rose Bowl, which is located right next to me, like literally a couple hours away from me. The Fiesta Bowl, which I used to work there for a couple of days, or used to work there, or should have worked there for a bit, but got rejected, I think. And then the Sugar Bowl. Lamar, if you were a team, where you think will be the easiest bracket? Like you were a team that could not get a first round bye, and you're forced to play in the first round. What seed will you take?
I think if we were it, you, mm,
If
you
Lamar
don't
University was a
you
team,
don't you don't want to face number one Oregon, and you don't want to face Georgia. I mean that like you don't want to have to go to Oregon, Georgia, and face them
you're not going
in
to.
the
You're
Rose
playing
Bowl,
them on a
Sugar
neutral
Bowl.
field.
It's neutral, but like
Yeah, but they will
you're
be.
you're
Yeah, they are. Yeah, no matter what, those two will be the heavily favored. Yeah, I do understand that.
yeah they're the heavy favorites. I would say you wanna be on that Boise State side. You wanna be Penn State or SMU. You wanna be one of those teams, and to go face Boise State.
Hey, but do we?
If you shut down their running back, that's their main game.
Can we
You shut
say?
the running back down, then that's half of their offense gone. But I mean, it's he's too good. Like you ain't gonna shut him down, but that's the only hope you have of making it past the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that. Lamar, what is your college football national championship prediction?
Um, real quick though, I do want to say that going into like the winner of Texas Clemson,
Mm-hmm.
going into the Peach Bowl with Arizona State, that is also a favorable matchup. Um, either you want the Fiesta Bowl, you want the Peach Bowl. You do not want the Rose or Sugar Bowl. You do not want to go face number one, number two very good teams. Georgia, though, I mean, we got to see about the quarterback. If the quarterback is out, if he's hurt, if he's not going to be able to be at 100%, that could affect them.
Lamar, I have a random question. You know how the Rose Bowl is the hope for the UCLA Bruins? Do you ever think the UCLA Bruins will get the number one seed and play at their home field? You think that will ever happen?
No.
I can just imagine that. Like, imagine getting the front and being number one seed at UCLA, and like say, "Oh yeah, we're playing back home." You think you're gonna chat at all? Now that's what you call home field advantage, right there, but like I said, the UCLA
No,
team.
because they're just not good enough, Wave. I
Yeah,
mean, if you
uh,
if they could look, if they could get Nick Saban out of retirement, come back and coach for USC in 5
like,
years,
yeah.
they could play at home in the Rose Bowl.
God damn it! I keep clicking the things I'm mixing here.
Um, but you said who is going to be the national championship? Who's
Yeah.
who's going to be the winner?
No, who's playing it? Who's playing it? Who your winner? I got Oregon and Georgia. I got number one and number two playing. I got Georgia beating Oregon.
So you got Oregon, Georgia.
I got Oregon, Georgia, or and on one side and the other side I have Oregon, Boise State, and Boise State upset Oregon. um,
Mm,
for people wondering, I'm a UW
um,
fan, so I hate Oregon. I'm voting against them for everything.
I think I think Notre Dame can beat Georgia. I
Lamar,
think it could be either Oregon. I think Oregon's gonna make it. Oregon versus Georgia or Oregon Notre Dame. I think that's gonna be championship right there.
I hate seeing ASU on there. Like no joke, I have two schools on here I hate seeing. Arizona State because my former rivals, I'm wearing the school that they're rivals to, or one of their rivals. But that Arizona State team shocked me. They were what is it, the preseason poll? They're ranked 16th in the what is it? They ranked one of the bottom teams in their preseason, and look where they ended. Number four, or the fourth seed. No more any final thoughts. No more any of your thoughts.
Um,
I need a little more thoughts. I mean, give me your thoughts.
Nah, one thing I am like sad about.
What are you sad
Um,
about?
I've been a fan of Colorado just because of
Colorado.
Dion.
Ah,
Just
okay.
just because of Dion. Of course it
Ah,
is.
just this guy get being a fan of Colorado because Dion. Ah, wait, everybody heard this excuse. Ah, here we go
They're
again. Here we go
they're
again.
underdogs. They're underdogs, and they could have made it, but they
Okay,
lost that last game,
come on,
and
head.
it just hurt them too much.
Yeah. But can we say this year's standings were actually not that, but were actually crazy? Like some of these standings were crazy.
But they could have made it.
Where are you? Yeah. Yeah, what the freak is the Big 12 conference? 72, 72, 72, 72, 72. Yeah, these were crazy. Lamar, if there were one conference that Lamar would like to be in, what conference would that be in? Poor, poor Florida State.
What conference would I want to be in?
Yeah, somewhere. Is there any conference that you want to be in? You can even be stuck in a tiny Pac-12, which literally
No,
just.
no, 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 no.
Lamar, what conference would Lamar like to be in?
I mean, it would have to be like Big Ten, SEC, Big 12. I mean, you want to be competing with the top teams. Like you don't want to be no like Atlantic Coast. You don't want to be SMU. I mean, I guess like Clemson, Miami, Syracuse, Louisville, Georgia Tech. Like they're yeah, it's decent. I guess I wouldn't mind being ACC.
So Lamar, you wouldn't mind being the Florida State Seminoles who ended 1-7.
No, no, I would not want to be that. I mean, I I don't know. I don't know how they did so bad, but they did pretty
I
bad.
think they're just pissed. I think they're pissed about last year. So
They yeah, well, they should have got in.
I feel like they made a good decision with not letting Florida State in
I think it. I mean, that's really messed up.
because it
That
would have been Michigan and it would have been Michigan and Florida State, and we know how crazy Michigan was last year. I
yeah,
literally
it's
think
just
that
it's
we would instead
it
of
is
having a
messed up
crazy overtime, we would have had like a blowout game.
because if they did this format last year, obviously they make it. Like they don't, they're not kicked out. Which them being kicked out was, I mean, I remember that was crazy. It's
Yes, and who got
big debate.
in? Lamar, who got in? The freak Bama and what's the phrase? Bama and Texas.
And guess who's not in this year? Bama.
Yes, that's something I'm really happy about. No Bama.
I
I
mean,
know
it's
Nips. I know
weird.
Saban's bad. We know he's bad for sure.
It's weird though. Bama not being in the playoffs is crazy.
Eh, yeah. All right. Transfer time. Transition. Wee. Uh, God damn it, freaking Kansas City. I just saw the score real quick. Lamar, thoughts on the Thanksgiving game from last week? Bears, Lions, Giants, Cowboys, Dolphins, Packers.
Bears Lions was closer than it should have been.
Yes,
We know that.
yes. Bears terrible. Nobody liked the Bears. Also, don't mind the record, people. The record is weeks old because this is last week. We're on week 13, so this is last week record. So by now, Giants, Cowboys. The Cowboys won. Dolphin Packs. One more thoughts on that. Thoughts on that matchup. The Chiefs. The
Because
Chiefs.
I cannot hear the wave.
What? Mic check. Can you hear me? Lamar.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, you were lagging out there a good bit.
Oh, god damn it! I'm getting frame drops on my side.
Um, yeah, the Thanksgiving games. I wish the Dolphins would have won, but they didn't. Cowboys Giants. That was just a trash game. Doesn't matter. Lions shouldn't have been that close to the Bears, and the Chiefs squeaked out another one against the Raiders.
Yes. Then Sunday football. Any games you want to talk about? I'm
Um,
I don't want to talk about this one. I don't want to talk about this one.
no, Colts, Patriots, not worth talking about. Just trash teams
No, this
playing.
one, the one above it. I want to talk about that one. Can we move on for that
Oh, oh, yeah.
one? Okay, thank you. I want to hide it so I don't see it.
Um, the
It
Vikings, Cardinals.
we don't talk about that one. Can we talk about how the Jets almost beat the Seahawks though?
They
Already?
well, I the Jets. I don't. It's the Jets. I mean, you put good players on that shitty team. They just they can't play. It's like they just can't play football. You put those players on different teams and they perform. But the Jets are just like cursed or something. They're just like the Bears, the Browns. Like they do not reach the standards on like what they should
Are they like the
from
Jaguars?
like
Are they like the Jaguars who lost by 3 points against the Texans?
yeah Jaguar trash,
Are they?
Falcons trash,
How about Lamar Ravens?
Bengals not trash, terrible year. I feel bad for the team, even though I'm a Ravens fan. They
That
should
must feel
not be
bad.
playing
That
that
must feel
bad.
bad for a Bengal, even though he's a Raven fan. That's very shocking. Somebody clip that, please, and send it to me. I want to keep that.
Uh, Eagles Ravens 24-19. Ooh, Justin Tucker, get rid of him.
I was waiting for that. I'm like waiting for that. I was thinking about drafting him for my fantasy league, but I'm like, nope. You want to bring me down one of these games.
Get rid of him.
Also, the Sunday football game was actually terrible. Like, no joke, 35-10.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm alright. There were one Sunday night football game that you could have picked instead of Niners or Bills. What would it be? Give me the matchup.
Eagles Ravens.
Lamar, that game was named good.
No, it wasn't. No. Cardinals Vikings.
We're not talking about that game. That game was good, but we're not talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, if of the week, the Cardinals Vikings game would have been better.
How was Seahawks Jets?
No, because Jets are trash. I don't want to watch them.
How about Steelers Bengals?
No, because I did watch that game, some of it, and it doesn't matter. I don't want the Bengals to win. I don't want the Steelers to win. So I wanted the Bengals to win over the Steelers for seeding and division, but
Life of a Raven fan. Don't worry more. I know your pain. Um, and then at least the Monday Night Football game was actually somewhat good, but two bad teams. Or one bad team, one good team. The Broncos.
yeah, it turned out to be a good game though.
Yeah. Lamar, if there was one stadium that you would like to visit that is not your own stadium for the Ravens, what would it be?
Packers, Lambeau Field.
During the winter or not?
Oh yeah. Full on middle of winter, snowing out, like playoff game. You know that place is going crazy.
Yeah. Which
Crazy fans, crazy like that is what they thrive in.
which we transfer forward to the standings. Here are the standings. Lamar, thoughts on the AFC? This is updated except for the Chiefs Charger game. We still don't know that matchup, but the matchup could Chiefs win. The Chiefs are winners. Lamar, thoughts on the
Um,
AFC? Do your Ravens somehow catch up to Steelers?
Not likely, but it doesn't matter because the Ravens are a better team than the Steelers. I don't know why we lost to them. I don't know why the Steelers are doing so good, but I don't think it matters. Ravens get into the playoffs no matter what.
Lamar, who you think will clinch a division this week, or you think, or not this week, in the next couple weeks, who win the divisions for North, South, and West?
Ooh.
Going this, we're down to 3 weeks, I think. I think out of it.
So okay, so AFC.
The East already clinched, so you cannot do that one.
Steelers take AFC. Unfortunately, I don't want to say that, but they probably will.
Somebody sent me that
Um,
video. I think I should have one last. I can clip that reaction of Lamar saying that he wants the Steelers to win as a Ravens fan.
I know they will. Like they'll pull it off. Texans take South. Um,
The Chiefs throw the West.
obviously Bills are East, and KC's West. That's pretty standard.
Yes, and for the people who are out of playoff, Jets, Patriots, Brown, Jaguar, Titans, and Raiders are all out here.
Real quick, this is my last thing here, Wave, because I'm gonna head off. For the NFC, uh, obviously Eagles, Lions, Bucks, or Falcons. Who do you think's gonna take that?
Bucks or Falcons? Give me the Bucks. I love how Baker playing this year.
Yeah, I agree. And then I think the Rams can make a push. I think they can come back and take that.
I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about the West.
Oh, wait, the Cardinals cannot. Sorry, Wave.
I don't want to talk about the West. Can my phone be quiet? Then I'm giving random message. Oh, okay, phone. I'm turning you around.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight, Wave. If you have anything left for me, say it now.
I don't. I gotta go PUBG. Time for PUBG Mobile. I'm sitting.
All right. Yeah, that's my thoughts. I think you're right. Baker playing good. Unfortunately, a couple injuries on that team, but they'll still make playoffs. I think they'll still take it, make playoffs. Cardinals, sorry, Wave. Nope.
I wanna hide Dave. But can we say that freaking NFC West have been very competitive or like very mid this entire week or the entire season? Like we thought that the Niners won't take it, and now we think
Yep.
the Niners are. I don't know what's the
Yeah,
most
it's
competitive
crazy.
division. Final thought before I leave you.
Most competitive.
Yes.
The one we were just talking about. I mean that division with the Bucks.
Who
What
take it if they tied?
Bucks, Falcons, Saints. I mean it's crazy. I mean, although you got your division, you got the Seahawks, you got the Rams, you got the Cardinals. It's possible.
I mean, damn Seahawks would freaking lose.
I think Niners are out 100%.
Yeah.
If the Cardinals win out, they can pull it off. They need a couple losses, but it's possible.
Cardinals need Seahawks to lose the rest of need the Seahawks to lose the rest of these, and the Cardinals wins the match, which they can. Cause they got what is it? Patriots, Panthers, Niners, and Rams coming up.
Okay, so 2 easy games and then 2 division games.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a tough end to the season.
I think the Seahawks literally got one of the roughest schedules to end it. Yeah, they got Packers, Vikings, and then they got Bears and Rams.
Okay, so 3 out of 4 games should be pretty tough for them.
Then the Rams.
I mean, the Bears can take it too.
And the Rams, I don't know what the Rams schedule is. I don't even care about the Rams schedule.
Rams,
right, what are your schedule? Your schedule is Niners, right. Jets, Cardinals, Seahawks.
Wave, I'm gonna hop off. Okay.
Alrighty. Lamar, thanks for joining. I'm gonna switch it just to myself. One, I have something small to talk about. One, I really don't know what I'm going to talk about. And talking to just 34 minutes, so it might be short this week. Like Lamar said, Lamar busy. Lamar, enjoy your sleep or enjoy whatever you got to do.
I'm just gonna go to bed, get some good sleep, and start Monday fresh.
And enjoy your crazy hair.
Yeah, you like this?
No,
it's crazy.
All right, Lamar, enjoy your sleep.
See you, Wave. Thanks for having me.
Yep, that is one crazy hair. I'm watch out for the title. Title might be Crazy Hair Lamar.
All
I don't know.
right. See ya.
See you, Lamar. And yeah, so that's all. I want to switch to one thing. I do want to say something that I've been trying to post stuff here and there, so like that stuff happen. I would like to say this final part of the podcast. It basically be myself. My stream schedule is still happening, and there's still a thing that I actually want to do. It's to actually do my stream schedule, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or no streams. Thursday, it's Twitch stream on the Minecraft Gaming, which I can see the channel to my right hand side. Friday is a TikTok stream, so I stream on TikTok, which is literally just Minecraft channel. Um, Saturday is possibly no stream. If I do stream, it's a Twitch stream. Then Sunday is the TikTok or Twitch stream. Depends on doing work when I stop recording podcasts live. So still that, and also for anybody wondering, I'm not playing Call of Duty Mobile no more. I'm not getting my views for that game I want to get to, and I'm lagging a whole bunch when I stream it. So instead, I'm gonna be playing a different game, which is PUBG Mobile. So I'll be focusing on there, which I think um, Wednesday of this week, which I think Wednesday of this week will be our first stream. One, my schedules are gonna be changing for everyone. The stream schedule gonna be changing. Starting Wednesday. So this Wednesday, I'm gonna be starting streaming on Wednesday now. Then once come on, winter break literally around the corner for myself. So there's that. I already have Monday and Tuesday for class. Then I have down to possibility Wednesday stream for sure, Thursday stream for sure, Friday stream, Saturday stream, and so on there. Then any day that I don't stream, I'll post it. I also blew up the Discord, so the Discord is no more. Just to stuff that happened, which I'm not gonna go over it. And then yeah, so I gotta so yeah, so there's no more BR event. That's the reason why I also stopped playing kind of mode when there's no point BR. It is going to be me or BR grinding so I can so I'm going to do. But I know for PUBG Mobile, I can create like more content out of that. I hope you don't, cause I got invited to stream there, so I'm actually now. Even though I say, hey, I retired from PUBG or I retired from PUBG or Call M in general, I might still be competing by this time in PUBG Mobile. So there's chances that hey, I'll be doing that, and then there are other chances that I might not be competing in PUBG Mobile. I'm still debating like what to do, so like that. Cool. When there is stuff happening, there's stuff like that happen that I don't want to talk about and go over. So this is basically all that I have talked about. This is actually going to be a short podcast because that myself the main topic that we don't go over that we didn't go over. We usually talk more. We usually go into an hour talk with Amar, but this is Amar and myself having some rough stuff happening much better that hey, I keep the podcast circle, and this week have been brutal for both of us. And I want to keep this I want to keep this week shape. I want to make sure that hey, nothing happened. But hey, you guys, that's basically all I have for now. I want to leave you guys with. I want to leave you with like thoughts to say hey, thank thank you to everybody who stuck through it. We are done 10 episodes and podcast already, which I was supposed to do such for 10 episode, but due to the more leaving early, I want to keep it for another episode. So I think episode 11, which is next Sunday, I will do something special for it. I will do something special for it. For now, I would like to end it here, you guys. I'll hopefully see you guys Wednesday for another edition of streaming. We're actually going to be playing PUBG Mobile, and I might do some PUBG Mobile stuff. I actually might do PUBG Mobile, right? Which one I really want to create content for PUBG Mobile, like start posting content onto what is it, TikTok or something like that. Basically, TikTok is also going to be changing. There's no more stuff about the podcast, so I want to keep this way house. It might be someday like, hey, maybe I post podcasting here and there and so on like that. But mostly, I want to start uploading gaming clips on there so you can get more followers, more views, so you guys, and people can know like, hey, so my mom will get like, hey, I really want to post my content out there more. So for people wondering, this video and episode what is 9 of last week, we're only gonna be updated for YouTube. So for people wondering, want YouTube and Spotify cannot find it, I'll post it on TikTok or X. So X, YouTube, and Spotify will be all channels where you guys can hear the podcast like that. So you follow the channels on this side, on this side where my finger is. Basically, follow all these channels right here. So and you get notified like when I go live. Like that. For now, everybody, have a wonderful day, and we'll see you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. So long, everybody.